Are you ready to rock out with Teaser Talk? A podcast full of music, fashion, humor, and randomness. Here are your hosts, Donna and Hollie.
Hey everyone, I hope you are having the most rad day ever. It's Donna and Hollie here with the fourth podcast that we will be dropping, and we couldn't be more excited than the previous one.
Right. So today we're releasing one of my favorite interviews we've done thus far with Jess Margera. Let me just tell you, we've been big fans of CKY since we were young because we were always into that dumbass stuff. Jackass was our thing, and of course CKY always kind of went hand in hand with that. So when I found out that we were actually going to have the opportunity to sit down and pick the mind of Jess Margera, I was so excited, and I think it turned out great.
Yes, I can just piggyback on your comments of how excited you were. I was ecstatic. I remember you were the first person I had told about landing the interview with, and I'm like, we've got to do this. Like, we've got to get together. So the next thing you know, you'd booked your ticket. We were off to the wonderful world of Warped Tour. I will say,
and I'm so glad you did. I would have been so upset if I wasn't the first person you called.
I was actually driving down the Dallas Tollway, which, again, don't text and drive, but I was so excited that, I was trying to, hit you up while driving, and it probably didn't make much sense. But anyways, we have been huge fans of CKY, all the shenanigans. We had hoped to inspire to even be remotely as cool as those guys. First and foremost, Jess was super cool. He had waited for us at the gate while we were finding him. Just chill, super nice, super polite, super relaxed. We had went back and started the interview, and it was just funny just to kind of see, again, we were behind their tour bus. So, again, with the audio quality, unfortunately, it might be a little bit jumbled and a little bit crazy sometimes, but that'll be with it being later at the end of the night, and everybody was coming off stage or getting their stuff ready to roll up and roll out. So heads up to everybody, apologies, but super excited about the whole experience and all. I will say I was super bummed for Donna, but not for me, because I had the privilege of watching them again in Oklahoma City. They had came around, and it was so good just to see them just jam together. Not too many bands can just get up there with three people and just play, and let the music speak for themselves. There's no crazy theatrics, no, fire, flames spitting out everywhere. It's just really just good rock music, right? Just jamming. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, their music speaks for itself. They don't need all that crazy stuff.
No, not at all. And they just jive together. You can just tell, like, all the guys, they get along, they hang out, they chill. It's just a good environment. It's a good for a fan experience for sure. What would you say was your favorite part about meeting Jess?
Just in general, to meet him, oh my gosh, like, that was insane. But the way he walked into the interview, the open mind he had, and I thought it was really funny because we had talked about it and decided to do something a little different with his interview. They've been around for a while. They've probably heard a lot of the same questions. So it was actually your idea to go in with a this or that. So you got to ask some kind of silly questions. And I know this is just going to be audio you guys are hearing, but he just had this grin like, oh, this is fun, like this or that, okay. And I think he really had fun with it, and that was an awesome experience. I mean, for us, it was a dream come true anyway, just to meet him, but to actually feel like we made a connection with him and he was enjoying what we were talking about was the real dream come true, I think, that we hadn't even imagined or, thought was a dream we had.
I definitely was digging the interview style of a this or that, kind of getting off the regular path of sitting down an interview. I feel like it definitely fit Jess and just the craziness of how they operate. So I hope you guys enjoyed this interview. We would love to hear your feedback, your questions, or anything else, any other recommendations that you guys have. So, Donna, if you want to let everybody know how to reach out to us, that would be awesome.
As always, the best way to reach out to us is on our Twitter. Our handle is at talk_2_teaser. Reach out to us. Give us a tweet. Let us know what you liked, what you want to hear more of, what you're excited about in the future of Teaser Talk.
Awesome. Thank you so much, and you guys, I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, so I'm here, everybody, with Jess Margera.
Hola.
Super excited to have him sit down with us, and I'm very grateful in taking the time out. So you guys are currently on Vans Warped Tour, which is where we're at right now. How's it going? How's the tour been?
It's been awesome. It's been very long, but it's been great. Every band on here is super cool. All the bands that we like toured with for years, Guar, Valiant Thor, and then there's new bands like New Year's Day and Beartooth, and a lot of awesome bands. So I've been having a blast.
Very cool. Now, when was the last time you guys were on Warped Tour?
17 years ago.
That's awesome.
We got thrown off.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to share that story or no?
We were making fake passes. The Green Day guys gave us the super cool pass where you get cigarettes and shoes and stuff. So we went to Kinko's and made like 5 of them. And we got caught after about a week and got thrown off the tour.
Oh man, that's terrible.
Yeah.
So what have you seen change since the last time you guys went on tour? What have you seen change?
People don't buy music anymore. They stream it, which that's cool. However people want to listen to music, but it does make it rougher for us. It's like when I started doing this, you would do an album and then do a tour to support the album. Now it's like you do an album so you can tour.
Yeah.
It's like completely reversed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what have you seen that's remained the same?
The same is just fans coming out. Like, it's cool to see, there's still great crowds every day, and you can't ask for much more than that, there will always be live music. You can't download a concert yet, so
There's something about like the energy, seeing somebody person, like in physical.
Yeah.
So you guys just dropped a new album. Can you kind of give some details on that?
Yeah, we did it at Rancho de la Luna in Joshua Tree. It's like one of the coolest studios in America. It's like the Abbey Road of the desert or something. It's like Caius, Queens of the Stone Age, Iggy Pop, like all these amazing records have been made there. So it's pretty cool to go there and get away. You're in the middle of nowhere in the desert. There's no distractions. It's like you wake up, have coffee, and then go right to making music all day long. It's really cool.
Has your the process of making music, has that changed for you guys over the years?
No, it's still us hashing it out in a room, old-fashioned way.
That's awesome. So you guys get together?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Our last record we didn't. We basically wrote a bunch of music, like pieces of music, and pieced it together in the studio. And that's not my favorite way of doing things. It doesn't translate as well live, and I don't know. It's just there's something about like the feel when you're jamming in a room and you write a song. It just feels way better.
So, what is your favorite song to perform live?
Probably Sink Into the Underground. I don't know why. It's just a fun one to play. And Days of Self-Destruction off the new one is fun. I'm looking forward to playing more new stuff. On this, we only get 25, 30 minutes, so we can only play one song or two new songs maybe at the most. So, but after this, we're going out on a fall tour, and we'll get to play a lot more.
That's awesome. When are you guys planning to release those dates for the tour?
Right after Warped Tour.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be looking out for that.
Yep, it's gonna be fun.
So I figured we'd just have a little fun and play this or that.
Okay.
So I'll give you 2 options and just pick the one of the 2.
Okay.
So action movies or horror films?
I'd say action movies now, because a lot of horror movies are just it's the same old shit, You can't beat classics like Halloween and The Shining and stuff like that. And but it seems like like the latest James Bond movie was awesome. Like I still dig those, What was the last one I just saw that was really good? I can't remember names anymore. I'm getting old. Oh, you know what? It's kind of older, but I just watched The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo.
Yeah.
Because we had like a 10-hour drive, and it's like a 3-hour movie. I'm like, perfect. And it was awesome. One of my favorite movies of the past few years, at least.
Okay, so chocolate or vanilla?
Vanilla.
Phone call or text?
Text.
Football or basketball?
Football.
What's your favorite team?
My dad likes the Steelers, and I like the Eagles, but I don't know. I usually side with him when it's like an argument at the dinner table or something.
Hamburgers or tacos?
Tacos.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like the classic tacos, or do you like street style? Like, what's your favorite?
I like Chipotle. It's not really authentic tacos, but I dig it.
That's awesome. Ninjas or pirates?
Pirates. There's actually a really good band called Hailstorm on this tour, and they sing about like pirates and drinking, and I'm like, what else? You know, it's perfect punk band to sing about pirates and drinking. What else?
TV shows or movies?
Movies.
Dine-in or delivery?
What is it?
Dine-in or delivery?
I'd say delivery. I like being at home. When I'm home, I'm home. Because I tour for so much, and when I'm home, I just want to sit at my house and do nothing.
Just rock.
Maybe make a Wawa run or something for cigarettes. That's about it.
Okay, so movie at home or movie at the theater?
Home, because I'm 6'4", and unless it's like one of those super cool movie theaters where you have like tons of room, I hate it.
They have cool ones here. That's it's called Studio Movie Grill.
Yeah.
So like you have these have recliners, and they're all like nice.
Like a first class chair with and they bring you food. Yeah, I could do that.
I've been spoiled to those. I can't go to any other movie theaters after that.
Yeah, me too.
So iced coffee or hot coffee?
Hot.
Even in the sun?
Yeah, iced coffee, I don't get it. It's not my thing. Shout out Ginsburg.
Hi.
Yeah.
Bacon or sausage?
Bacon.
You know Herbie's DJ.
Sweet.
Oh yeah.
Sweet pickles or dill pickles?
Sweet.
Interesting. Not too many people pick sweet pickles.
Yeah, I don't know. I like them. I dig them.
Awesome. I really appreciate you taking the time to sit down and kind of letting us pick your brain, and then we're probably ready to chill and have fun. But
right on. You guys want to go to the barbecue?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do that.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed our interview with Jess Margera as much as we did. I just can't wait to tell you what my favorite part was. In the intro, I almost, gave this away because I was just so excited to talk about it. But I wanted you guys to be able to hear the interview for yourselves first. This or that was awesome. When Hollie read me off the questions for this and that, maybe the simplest of the questions was ninjas or pirates. And I just love pirates. Peg legs, eye patches, totally cool. I think Jack Sparrow really made me fall in love with that. But when Jess said pirates, he didn't even think about it. He was so excited to say pirates. And, if I wasn't already in love with a man, I am now.
Oh, yeah. You just to see your face, get super excited.
Oh, was it that obvious? Did I light up when he said pirates?
Yeah, it was like there was a twinkle in your eye.
I just pictured him with an eye patch. And, that's it. At night, I fall asleep, but I dream about Jess Margera and an eye patch. I'm going to be honest. That happens.
Oh, we might get a
talk about wet dreams.
This is released. Oh, that's so funny. Awesome. Well, thank you guys again for tuning in. We are super excited, and as always, we are looking forward to hearing from you what you would like for us to talk about, who would like us to interview, or cover anything, whatever. We are pretty much limitless when it comes to you guys asking us to do things. So if you can reach out to us, that would be awesome. Main form of communication will be Twitter. Our handle is talk_2_teaser, and that's going to be the best way to reach out to Donna and I. Hope you guys enjoyed this, and hope to see you guys soon.
Thank you for listening to Teaser Talk. For topic requests and to connect with the hosts, follow @talk_2_teaser on Twitter. Keep rocking.